Rangers in Globe Life Field, and it is happening in front of a full capacity crowd. The Rangers, one of the first teams to fully open their stadium since the start of the pandemic. We have team coverage for you live with our Jason Allen and Bill Jones, but we want to kick things off with Jason live at the ballpark. The sounds of the fans.
It's loud, Brooke. It sounds like it's supposed to sound, and it is a full ballpark. Just about every section has fans in it this afternoon. Just about every seat. It was expected to be a sellout crowd for this first home opener, and though they haven't announced attendance yet, it looks like it probably is. It will be close to it. Masks are required as you look around the park. Distancing encouraged as people walk around, and fans we talked to told us they felt comfortable with the precautions that the team was taking. It was not quite the same. Fans found a way.
Oh, it's history. You got to tailgate before opening day every year.
Not tailgating was not an option for Rangers fans, not on this day of all days. Despite no tailgating rules for the official parking lots for the Rangers home opener, fans found a way, paying up to $60 for a spot in private lots.
What's up, guys? John P. Claymore back here, and this is my second video of the day. And it's really just a quick video. As you guys saw, the state of Texas, full stadium, people having fun. But Dr. Fauci is baffled, bewildered of why it is the state of Texas COVID cases are down. Do you think that maybe after hearing the doctor say you don't need a mask and then say, oh, you need a mask, and you don't need a mask, and you do need a mask, do you think that maybe at some point in time that the state of Texas thought to themselves, you know what, we don't like doctors who flip-flop? Florida too, all right, most of the southern states, okay? Tennessee did it the other night too. Bill Lee, he said no COVID vaccine passports. Do you think it's maybe very, very possible that, Greg Abbott, Bill Lee, Ron DeSantis, Brian Kemp to a certain degree, I don't know, the governor down there in Mississippi, maybe the one in, Jim Justice in West Virginia. Do you think it's possible that they just woke up one morning, they looked at the whole mask thing, looked at what you were doing, seeing their cases were down with their bills, and said to themselves, my God, man, that Fauci is just a giant quack? Did you ever think about that? I think it's very, very likely that that's what they did. They figured out that Dr. Fauci is a quack. I mean, you could have mask things, and my feeling on masks is this here: it's owner or operator. If the place requires me to wear a mask, then I'll wear the mask. Really, really quick, I'm going to end the video on this right here. Very, very funny story. About 3 weeks ago, I'm in the grocery store, and see, what I do is I wear one of those slit, one of those neck gaiters. That way you can pull it up. My thing is this here. I'll pull it down from time to time to get some, to breathe or whatnot. If somebody comes and says, hey, sir, man, can you please pull up your mask? I'll say, sure, I'll do that right there, and I'll pull it right on up. A guy come in there as I was leaving, as I was paying for my groceries, okay? I had, milk, eggs, rotisserie chicken, the normal type stuff, And this guy comes in there, and he starts screaming, mask, sir, mask, sir, mask, sir. So I look up, and I'm like, the hell is this? What is this guy right here? So I'm like, okay, whatever. And I was checking out, by the way. Guy looks at me. The guy who's ringing me up looks at me and says, "Man, I can't wait to get out of here because I can't deal with this mask stuff." And by the way, I did a video on this yesterday and released it about how the mask thing is just making us look stupid. And then out in the middle of nowhere, he walks off, comes back. My card's still in the machine. It's taking forever. He starts screaming, "Mask, sir, mask, sir." He's talking to manager. So I look over there and I just look at him, and I walk out right there in front of him. I'm not going to be graphic, but I just kind of, went down to the nether regions. I didn't expose myself or nothing like that. And I just looked at him and said, mask this. You see, the thing about mask is this right here. There's a such thing called etiquette, all right? If you ask someone to do, then chances are, like if you ask me to, sir, could you please? I'll be like, no problem, sure. But if you order somebody to do something, chances are they're probably going to get pissed off and disrespect you and disobey you. Guys, this is John P. Claymore. If you like my content, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please share these videos. Also, Dr. Fauci is a quack, and I'll see you guys later.
Oh, man. Don't hit me with them negative waves so early in the morning. It's still up. No, it ain't.